Alright, what's up y'all? Today I'll be teaching y'all how to get the ultimate life form, which is the evolution of the car stand in Roblox AUT. That's weird. Anyways, first of all, I'm gonna need a true stone mask. It's a 10% chance, right? It's not. 1, 2. In total, it takes about 12 attempts in order for me to get the first true stone mask. Now, the true stone mask is an important ingredient in this because that's how you get the car's form in general. Upon getting the true stone mask, you first need an actual stone mask, or you can just get two true stone mask drops, and that'll help as well. I got lucky and just got a random stone mask from a chest, which I wouldn't recommend going that route because it's a lot more difficult to get that specific legendary drop compared to others. Now, there are multiple side quests that need to be done in order to complete the car's ultimate life form quest line. There it is. He dropped a true stone mask. That is the 12th attempt right there. Now, first of all, you're going to want to use your stone mask, and then, I didn't know about this at first, but you need to use something called Vampirism Mastery, which you get from Dio Brando, who you can get from a Slayer quest killing a zombie at the Joestar Mansion, which I will depict where it's at later in this video, as it is a difficult place to find if you have not played the game before. Now, this is the next couple of minutes, I think a minute or two, it's just going to be me confused to all hell as to why I cannot use the true stone mask on myself. It's difficult. I read it like multiple times too. I read it and I look at it and I just don't see it. I get confused as hell on this. I'm like, wait, I have vampire, but no, I didn't have the right one. I needed Dio Brando's vampire, which also the Dio Brando drop, Vampirism Mastery, is an epic drop that is 20% chance. So if you want to do it, you may have to kill Dio Brando more than once. He only has 2500 HP, really easy boss to kill. Yep, I went and cut through it, boom, used Vampirism Mastery on myself, and now I'm going to use the True Stone Mask to give myself cars, which I already have at the level you need. You need to have a cars that is at Ascension 5 in order to talk to the guy named Maduro, who is in the sewers, which I'm about to show y'all. He is stingy. You can't talk to him in any other ability, but you need to have cars at Ascension 5. Make sure you have Buso Haki on your cars, as it will be useful in the upcoming quests. If you go down to sewers, take immediately a right and another right, and then head down, and then boom, you'll meet Maduro. I think his name's Maduro. I didn't look at it too seriously. You get the first quest from him, which I can't read from here because I have everything zoomed out. There it is. Yeah, you need to kill Hammond, the Hammond boss, the Joestar boss, and the Joseph boss. I think it was Joseph and Johnny. I don't remember. I didn't read them fully. Anyways, to get those bosses, you need to do 3 separate side quests. One for Speedwagon, one for, I don't remember his name, one for this Hammond dude. The Hammond gives you base Hammond, which you can use to get the True Stone Mask. So I would recommend doing this beforehand. You're going to have to do it twice if you really want the True Stone Mask, because you need a Hammond base ability. So sped up killing these thugs to get whatever I needed, because he took way too long, honestly. So I don't know why I went and decided I'm going to show you where we're at. We're at the US Station teleporter, which should have been pretty obvious, but I mean, I guess it's not too obvious. That's where it's at. So talk to him again. He'll give you a quest to kill a bunch of thugs. Kill said thugs because they're just in your way. Eliminate anything in the way, I guess. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just the guy behind the voice talking. This ain't even me playing. I'm joking. It is. I'm joking. Probably need to work on that. Kill a bunch of thugs. They spawn really close to the west entrance, right? Make sure you pick up a frog and throw it into your inventory, by the way. Because if you do not have a frog in your inventory, he's going to be fun with these next quests. You need to have a frog. It's a common drop. It's not that hard to find. You can literally find it laying on the ground, because apparently there's frogs on the ground in this game. Nice. Boom, it gives you a legendary item called the Hammond Imbued Frog. Now you need to go to Knight's Cavern in order to use said frog to spawn the Hammond boss. Now, what I could have done was gotten the rest of the items before getting the frog, but I said no, let me just kill Hammond real quick. Easy boss, took me all of a minute and a half. sped it up so it only took like 7 seconds though. So now you need to go to the Joestar Mansion, which coincidentally also spawns the Dio boss, not the Dio Brando. There's multiple Dio bosses. He's not really needed for anything in this scenario, but he's fun to see. He's fun to have around. You need to talk to the guy in the beginning, making sure you have a Hammond-based ability. I did not have it equipped at first. I had cars, which is probably the worst guy to talk to for someone with Hammond. You have Hammond-based ability, and boom, he'll give you a quest they need to complete in order to get something called the letter to, I think, Joseph, or maybe the letter to Johnny. I don't remember which one is which. You need to complete both of these two in order to talk to the other two NPCs that are in that area to get their quest item to spawn them. You'll have to do a separate quest for these two, but because I've already completed their quest, they just give me the item I need automatically, saying, oh, you didn't find me yet? There you go. Here's your item back. So if you've already done the quest, great. You'll just get an item for free. If you haven't, good luck. It's not that difficult a quest. It's just killing a bunch of bosses and some thugs and some other stuff, and you're good. And there's that. I believe it's a 2x speed, and it is really slow as well. Oh well. So now that I have the items, I'll go back to Knight's Cavern and spawn in the other two bosses. Now I recommend having your cars at least like level 200 and putting all 200 into attack, because if you can dodge well enough, you're not really going to get hit often. And even when you do get hit, they don't do that much damage. Make sure you use your Buso Haki, as it deals massive damage, gives you massive damage. Once you complete those quests, go back down to Maduro. He's going to give you the quest to kill a bunch of bosses and to create something called the Lifeblood Extractor. The Lifeblood Extractor is an item that is painful. It hurts. It hurts so much to make. Now, the hardest part about these is you need to kill Maharaga. And anyone who plays AUT, which if you're watching this video, you either do or you're just getting into it and you want to try a harder quest. If you play it and you know who this boss is, oh, I don't think this one's a Maharaga. This wasn't a Maharaga. I'm wrong. Next quest is Maharaga. I'll explain that later. Maharaga sucks. He's difficult. He's very difficult. So, yep, kill all these guys, do the 10 Slayer quests. I stop at 8 because I forgot to record past 8 for some reason on the 8 Slayer quests. But yeah. Now, you need to do the Desert Lab area because you'll need it for the ultimate life form. Most of it, honestly, because you need the Lifeblood Extractor from there and the Ancient Alloy, which you can also get from there. So, I'll explain in a second when we actually get to there. Anyways, enjoy me killing a bunch of things. Alright, you'll need a bunch of Chemline fragments from Chemline meteors, which, like this. Water break. Go back to desert. Follow the path I'm taking now. And boom, you'll be led to the laboratory. Make sure you have a Chemline fragment inside your inventory. Talk to the guardian outside, he'll give you a key card. You don't need the key card later on, as you can just go and do some achievement thing to get rid of said key card. So make sure you do all the quests that these guys have and really just turn in a bunch of special and lost equipment cases in order to unlock all these areas. So that's most of the stuff you'll need right there. You'll need a harmonic decoder, calibrated manifolds, and things like that. Oh, that hurt. Anyways, go back, kill things to get metal loot or to get metal scraps in order to create the calibrated manifolds, which you can then use to get into the gateway. The gateway is important because that is where you'll find your final side quest that needs to be completed in order to finish up crafting everything and just unlock everything. The final side quest is the start of the For the Delta side quest, which gives you like a universal stand, which I'm not going to do. I won't make a video on that. No, I've already done this quest twice and I will not do the For the Delta quest at all. Enjoy that. Anyways. So I'm putting stuff up. I'm trying to create all this. I'm going slightly insane creating it, but whatever. Got stuck there. Don't ask. It does happen. Anyways, go through the gateway. No, don't go through the gateway. I'm stupid. Go into research, and this will show you where all the stuff you need to get is. Green means you've done it. Red means you haven't done it. I could have done all of these. I just don't do them because I don't want to. You will need the higher level of protection. You'll need the alien technology, which you have to do the last side quest for the Delta for. It's not difficult. You just gotta click a bunch of symbols. I'd recommend doing it on either PC or mobile because controller, no, don't do it. Anyways, you're gonna go into the area. Don't go inside when it says reactor generating. It will kill you. Don't do that when you talk to the guy. You got to kill these guys, which are the Conjurers, and then the, I don't remember their name, assassin dudes, I think. I don't know. Anyways, end up killing them all because they take so long to kill. And if I slow down for like 5 seconds, maybe I won't. I don't think I do, but that sucks. Okay. In that area, you'll see a temple. When you first go in there, that's going to have the start of the Fort of Delta, the quest line. I apologize. Anyways, talk to Mojo again. You'll get the quest to kill 2 cars, 2 sovereigns, I think 4 Dio Brandos, and 1 Maharaga. One of those is a lot more difficult to kill than the others. So first I use Gojo to get him weak. This Maharaga actually needed help because I messed up and didn't kill him fast enough, so he started adapting to my attacks too fast, so I get help from a Delta user. That Delta user. Anyway, Silver's easy to kill. You just get Gojo with like a contender, sub power, and boom, easy. Dio Brando you can literally just kill with the cars. So you don't gotta do this twice and then boom, you're good. You do need to kill 50 zombies and get some Aja stones, which are also here to kill Dio Brando. The 50 zombies I kind of just skipped through because they spawned one at a time and took way too long. So I'm not even gonna speed that up, I just skip straight through it. Anyways, let's kill cars one more time. Then kill a Sovereign one more time. And I think that's it for this quest line. Next up is the Aja stones, I believe. Am I wrong? Right? Maybe? What am I missing? No, I'm wrong. Next up is crafting the Lifeblood Extractor. Right? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Anyways. Yep, I'm crafting the Lifeblood Extractor, or maybe it's not the Lifeblood, it might just be the Ancient Alloy. No, that's Lifeblood. I created a Lifeblood Extractor, which once you kill all the bosses and create the Lifeblood Extractor, you'll get the full Lifeblood Extractor. And now you gotta do the 50 zombies and the Aja stones. 50 zombies will spawn over here. I'm skipping through that. Aja stones, I found the best place to get them would be the village or the desert, as those drop the highest priority loot crates. So if you want to do it, I would recommend, honestly, either getting a private server and just nuking the desert constantly, or if you can't do that, run through the village as they have lower health and are easier to kill. I'm running a Godly Gojo to do all that. Now, the last part is creating the Ancient Alloy and the Perfected Mask, Perfected Stone Mask, which means I need to get another True Stone Mask. Let's see how many attempts that takes. First attempt. Taking me way too long to get over there, but first attempt. 1. Did not drop it. Let's go, y'all. Time for attempt number 14, I guess. I don't know. This is attempt number 2, actually. Anyways. Attempt number 2. As you can see, I am stunned beyond belief because I did not think it would drop on my second attempt. Must make up for the karma for last time. Anyways, to create the Ancient Alloy, you need a bunch of catalysts, which take refined camelite and cosmic remnants or fragments. I can't remember which one. Cosmic fragments, yeah. So it takes me a minute, but I gather all the stuff I need. I don't think I speed through it, do I? No, I just have it on my inventory before. Okay. Well, I have it all in my inventory. If you haven't noticed, I do have a bunch of Calamity Forces in my inventory. That's not for a video because, no, I didn't record myself getting any of those. That's just for me to showcase one review if I ever manage to get it, just to showcase it because it's going to be fun. Anyways, I end up creating the Perfected Stone Mask later on. And next up, and I also created an Ancient Stone. Wow. I also created the Ancient Stone Alloy. Ancient Alloy, you know what I mean. I'm tired. This is the last stretch of me creating the Ultimate Life Form. The last item you need in this quest line is the Ultimate Mask, which is an untradeable item, which I don't plan on even using because I already have Ultimate Life Form. I had it to begin with. I did this just to show y'all how to do it. Either way, it's a fun thing. Just make sure it's not fun at all. It takes way too much time. You're going to create your last items that it tells you to make. It's going to give you one of the items left. Yep. And then after you're done creating it, you'll combine everything together to create the Ultimate Stone Mask. Oh, also, I had 2,000 ping while recording the last of this. 2,000. That was not fun. I hated every second of it. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm going to come back with a little disclaimer after this because why not? Boom, Ultimate Stone Mask. And I'm back. What's up, y'all? So this is the end of the video. I know it's kind of monotonous hearing my voice constantly, so I'll work more on like less talking, but it was something that really kind of needed more explanation. You couldn't just watch me do it. You might have been able to, who knows? I don't know who you are. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it. Have a nice day. please subscribe. Helps a lot. Bye.